Every few decades, the world watches as the doors of the Sistine Chapel close, signaling the beginning of one of the most sacred and secretive processes in the Catholic Church, the election of a new pope. The Pope is the Bishop of Rome, the spiritual leader of over 1.3 billion Catholics worldwide, and the head of the Vatican city-state. When a pope dies, or in rare cases resigns, a sede vacant or vacant seat is declared. The responsibility to elect a new pontiff falls to the College of Cardinals, a body of senior church officials appointed by previous popes. The process they follow is called a conclave, derived from the Latin words conclave, meaning with a key, because the cardinals are literally locked in until a new pope is chosen. Technically, any baptized male Catholic is eligible to become pope. However, in modern history, every elected pope has been a cardinal. The candidate must be of sound doctrine, good character, and capable of leading the universal church. If the elected man is not already a bishop, he must be ordained immediately before assuming the papacy. But above all, the cardinals seek someone who they believe is chosen by God, through prayer, reflection, and often intense discussion. The conclave is held in the Sistine Chapel in Vatican City. Before it begins, all cardinals under the age of 80 gather and take an oath of secrecy. There are up to 4 votes each day, 2 in the morning and 2 in the afternoon. To be elected, a candidate must receive a 2/3 majority. After each voting round, ballots are burned in a special stove. If no pope is elected, chemicals are added to produce black smoke, fumata nera. When a pope is chosen, the smoke is white, fumata bianca, signaling to the world that the church has a new leader. Shortly afterward, the senior cardinal deacon steps onto the balcony of St. Peter's Basilica and proclaims the famous words, Habemus Papam, we have a pope. The pope holds supreme authority in the Catholic Church. He appoints bishops and cardinals, convenes councils, interprets doctrine, and can issue binding teachings known as ex cathedra, considered infallible under specific conditions. The Pope is also the head of state of Vatican City, making him a spiritual and political figure. While not a monarch in the traditional sense, his decisions can shape global policy, interfaith relations, and the direction of the Church for generations. Modern popes also play key roles in diplomacy, human rights advocacy, and global humanitarian efforts. The election of a new pope is more than a ritual. It is a moment that captures the eyes of the world and the hearts of the faithful. Rooted in centuries of tradition, the process blends ancient rites with modern realities. It is a moment of continuity and renewal for one of the oldest institutions on earth. Thank you for watching. Be sure to like, subscribe, and explore more about the history and traditions of the Catholic Church.